Nice. Then, Tiago, happy day. What are we doing here?
Yeah, man, it's great.
We do a closeout report for the funded Cardano Ambassadors Latin America proposal from Fund 7. And it was in which challenge? It was in the Grow Cardano, Grow Latin America challenge. What was the main goal of the whole thing?
So basically, the main goal was to get around that skilled community members that were around but not together, put them together to start the interaction and thinking how to provide guidance and mentorship to onboard on Latin America.
So a little bit like standard onboarding. So not everybody is doing his own soup, but a little bit coming together and let's see, hey, we have all the same challenges. How can we align onto some common mindsets?
Exactly.
And what was the main proposed solution to it then?
Well, we need first to find what are the community experts that were available to and want to interact with this initiative, and also reach to this group of Cardano ambassadors in Latin to try to improve the quality of the onboarding in Latin America, basically.
I remember as one of the outcomes, it was there haven't been a lot of Cardano ambassadors in Latin America already. So what we did there was already advocating at the CF for more onboarding for Cardano members from the Latin American community, which went quite well through. So the result is we have more. I think we have more than a double than before. Then we set up additional to this then as well for project management structure, because we didn't really had working streams structures on place on which we could do any effective interactions. And besides this as well, as we said, oh, okay, we want to definitely, when it comes into serious actions, we want to be able to track transparently and publicly all transactions which go onto the initiative. We teamed up with the Treasury Guild and installed the Treasury and accounting system for the whole thing as well. And that's the last point. Well, it's still a young pool, a baby pool, I would say. We have right now something around 3,000 ADA there. But
we need our first block.
Yeah, we need the first block. Wales, when you look this, please delegate for. I mean, come on. Come for one epoch at least. One epoch.
Yeah.
Just give us a block that we know it's a legit pool. But yeah, it's a legit pool. And it's another achievement. We set up an ambassador's stake pool as well. And then there's been an amazing event as well.
Yeah, so we participate at the Cardano Rio event. It was really great to see the community coming together, and it was kind allowed because we have this proposal and in a certain extent to bring more participants to our community and to expand our community outreach here in Brazil. So with this proposal, I started to develop a project that's called Cora project. It was allowed by this proposal, and it contains an invitation of a copywriter to a technical copywriter to our community to help us to communicate better and achieve bigger audience. After this event, we also wrote a letter from all the Latam participants that attended to this Cardano Rio event. And this is a letter for all our international community, explaining what is the state of the situation of Cardano here in Brazil and asking for more attention. We also be able to bootstrap Latam town hall Portuguese, Brazilian, doing this synergy during the event, everyone coming together, and then this initiative was bootstrapped from that.
And still going on, right? Still, and I think this is important to mention about the proposal. say, which brings us to the next steps then as well. But before this, whatever we do it anyway. If we have a proposal there or not, the proposal allows us to do it more seriously, I would say. But whatever started from this proposal will survive. In individual actions, like in collaborations between individuals or groups. But yeah, the purpose of the proposal, it's a common problem with the Latin American community, and not only them, with community in general.
Exactly.
Then, what are the next steps for your part?
Yeah, so I will keep working with the Cora project. I think this is a very important project because it aims to onboard part of the population that understand that have the will to do something, but they are a bit not knowing how to do this, and we want to show how the blockchain could be a tool for social change. And to achieve that, we need to go through our mindset and how our mindset works in the blockchain ecosystem. So there is several ways to communicate this, and to achieve better results, we need a professional copywriter to review the content, to able to explain and put the words in a way that makes sense for any type or any person. And I think this is a huge gap that we have today. It's how we properly communicate the information in a simple way to people understand, and understand the mindset and principles that we follow on the blockchain ecosystem. So keep working in this project. We have already more 40 pages developed in around this mindset, covering historic events, and you can also watch the scope of our project during the Cardano Rio live stream in Portuguese for now. Sorry, but we will try to translate at some point to English. And that's it, guys. Just for my part, I bet others could also expand.
Awesome.